Sex education follows Otis, Milburn, and the other students at Moordale Secondary School. Otis has a few hang-ups when it comes to sex due to his single mother Jean being a very open and free-spirited sex therapist and having witnessed his father cheat on his mother as a young boy. Otis's best friend is Eric, the gay son of a religious Ghanaian Nigerian family. Otis's crush is Maeve Wiley, an intelligent outcast whose rough family life leads to self-destructive tendencies. There's also Jackson Marchetti, the head boy at Moordale who struggles to be just a kid amidst the lofty expectations placed on him by his parents. Adam Groff is the headmaster's son who bullies the other students due to his own insecurities and the extreme pressures of his father. Aimee Gibbs is a member of the popular Mean Girls clique The Untouchables, but secretly she's best friends with Maeve and a people pleaser to the point of it being a detriment to herself. Other members of the Untouchables include Ruby, Olivia, and Anwar, the only other openly gay guy at Moordale and the crush of Eric. And then there's Lily, an eccentric writer of alien erotica who desperately wants to lose her virginity. Throughout Season 1, Otis develops a crush on Maeve and the two decide to start a sex therapy clinic to help the various sex and relationship problems of the students at Moordale. Otis is using knowledge he's picked up over the years from his sex therapist mother, while Maeve is running the business side of things, needing the money to help pay her rent as her parents and older brother are absent from her life. The clinic ends up becoming a huge success, and Otis helps many students along the way. He teaches Aimee to be her own person and to pursue and communicate her own thoughts and feelings instead of living for others. This eventually leads to Aimee breaking up with her Untouchables friend group and publicly siding with Maeve. She also earlier breaks up with her bully of a boyfriend, Adam, and eventually ends up with nice guy Steve. Otis also helps Lily come to terms with both her obsession and internal anxieties over losing her virginity. But Otis's preoccupation with his new side hustle and his developing feelings for Maeve create tension in his relationship with best friend Eric. Throughout the season, Eric finds confidence and comfort in himself, reconnecting with his family's religious beliefs, realizing the love and support of his father, confidently displaying his true self to the school, and even striking up a relationship with the repressed bully Adam. That relationship is short-lived, as the perpetual screw-up Adam is shipped off to military school by his father. Jackson strikes up a relationship with Maeve thanks in large part to some unwitting advice from Otis, and it's a huge breakthrough for Jackson in simply allowing himself to be a teenager. Instead of living his life revolved around swim meets and practices, he can party and experience young love. Unfortunately, try as she might, Maeve doesn't reciprocate those feelings, and by the end of the season, her and Jackson break up. Maeve spent the season trying to better herself and refocus on her academics. Her writing skills could earn her university scholarships, and an essay she wrote for Adam even ends up winning an award. But those newfound successes could all come to a grinding halt when her troublemaking brother returns home. After he's caught selling drugs at the school dance, Headmaster Groff believes that Maeve and Otis's clinic is actually a drug ring and moves to have Maeve expelled. Otis, meanwhile, is finally reckoning with his relationship with his mother. After discovering she's begun work on her next book focused on his sexual frustrations, Otis confronts his mother and the two seem to genuinely reconcile. As Season 1 comes to a close, Maeve, fresh off her breakup with Jackson, finally realizes her true romantic feelings for Otis and goes to tell him. Unbeknownst to her, Otis has finally moved on from Maeve and started a relationship with new girl Ola. And unbeknownst to Otis and Ola, their parents Jean and Jakob have started up a relationship of their own, creating a very messy situation. And speaking of messy situations, as Season 1 comes to a close and Otis experiences his very first kiss with Ola, he's finally able to get past all of his sexual hang-ups and masturbate for the first time. And that's everything that happened in Season 1 of Sex Education. If you need a recap of Season 2, you can find a link for that in the description below. Let me know some of your favorite moments in the comments. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And that does it for me in this video, but I'll see you in the next one.